folks, a little bit more on modes this time the Dorian mode. Now if you've seen my other couple of videos, you'll realise that if you take a major scale and then start and end on a different note, you'll get a different scale structure, and that's what the modes are all about. Now I've done the Phrygian, which is the third note of the major scale. If you take it in C, that's going to be E. I've done Phrygian in B, which is the third note of the G major scale. So, or E minor, which is its relative. Now the Dorian, if we go back to the C major scale, the Dorian is actually the second note, based upon the second note of the major scale. So therefore, if we look at the C major scale, the second note of that is going to be D. D. So, we use the notes of the C major scale, but we switch our root, our key, to D. Now, this, because the notes from D will go D, E, F, which creates a kind of a minor third, the key in the root chord will be D minor, because there's an F in it. Right? Now, having said it's D minor, it's kind of D minor yeah, I thought I'd got myself lost there for a minute, just a senior moment, bear with me. Now the straight natural minor in D, D minor, the natural scale, would have a B flat in it. Right? When we play the Dorian, we use the notes of the C major scale. Instead of a B flat, we have a B, which means that D minus, when I play it from the D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the sixth note of that, as opposed to a natural D minor scale, the sixth note is going to be sharp. We'll have a B. So instead of, we get, and that gives the Dorian mode its kind of different flavour. Sorry, messed up there. Anyway, hope you get the idea. So now, if you play the Dorian in D, D minor, you can use the same notes that are contained in the C major scale, or its relative, A minor. Now lots of people know the A minor, all the natural notes, the C major and the A minor notes on the neck. So therefore, if you base your root on D and use those same notes, you will have yourself a D Dorian. I've done a thing, one of my videos on electric guitar, that I play some things over some Indian drones, and I actually played a Dorian piece over an Indian drone in the key of A. So how did I manage to shift the Dorian mode into A, to have an A root? Well, this makes use again of very familiar scales, because the second note, second mode, or the second note of a major scale, the A note, would be from G major. G, A. So there's your Dorian root, would be from G major. So we're back again, like I did in another video. You can use your G major and E minor scale to play a Dorian in A. The same notes will fit. So I hope this doesn't sound too much like gobbledygook, but it's much easier in practice than it is to just talk about it, you know. All these talk of keys and scales and swapping them around and stuff like that, in theory can be a bit confusing sometimes, but do it and you'll see how it works. So thanks for watching.